Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back for some more Forza Horizon 3. Today I'm sharing with you the Hot Wheels barn find car, which is the 1932 Ford 5-window coupe, and I honestly was not excited for this car. I really didn't think it'd be anything special, and I really did not think that I would care about this car at all, and you see there, it fails to even hit 100 miles per hour stock, and when it's bone stock in terms of looks, I mean, it's just a very old classic hot rod, and a lot of people probably love these things, especially anyone who's really into classic cars, but for me, personally, I really didn't think I would care for this thing, and when I first saw it, I still didn't think anything of it, and I really did not care. But then when I went into the Forzavista and looked at some of the customization, right in this moment right here is when I was like, wow, they actually have some really cool body kits for this car, and the body kits absolutely completely changed my mind about this car. I think it looks so cool with the body kits, and they actually have a few different versions of the body kits. So today we're just going to be focusing on the customization for this car, but there also are two body kit preset tunes which tune this car to the top of the A class. So I'm going to make separate videos about each of those tunes and talk to you about the performance of this car once you put those tunes on. But today I just want to show you this car in the Forzavista, also share with you all of the customization options, and then I'm also going to let you see how I customized mine, and we're going to take it out on the streets of Australia and drive around a little bit just so you can hear the sounds of this car. But it is super slow, and pretty much the only thing you can do with it is cruise. I mean, this thing is at the very bottom of the D class, and it is just so slow, and it's kind of funny to drive it just because of all the cars that we've driven that are so fast, and then going to drive this thing, I mean, it just barely feels like it's even moving. But I think it's really cool how you can actually take the entire hood off, and that's part of the customization option, so you can actually leave the hood off of this car completely. And the thing you're about to see too, I mean, look at this classic interior, how cool is that? But it also has a very unique feature that I have not seen in any other car in Forza Horizon 3, and basically the trunk opens and there are seats there, so you can actually get in it, sit down, and you can look into the inside of the car from the back through the window, and I just thought that was really cool. I had no idea, I really did not know too much about this car, so it was really cool to actually see just what they did with such an old car. I mean, a 1932, look at this, you can just open up and there's a seat for you to sit down, so that is pretty damn awesome, I do have to say. And it was just so nice to see all these different customization options for this car, because that is one thing for me at least that is lacking in Forza. They just don't have that really truly good and deep customization. I mean, yeah, some of the cars have body kits and some of them have some customization, but there's so many cars in this game that should have way more options and they don't. So everyone pretty much has the same car. They can't put their own taste into the car. But right here you can see the body kit preset tunes, and like I said, it puts it to the top of the A class, which I think this car is going to be a monster for some reason. I think it'll sound really cool, and you can see how mean it looks. I mean, this is truly a hot rod with these tunes on, so I can't wait to drive them and see how they're going to perform. But I would like to know though, like, what do people think about that? Like, in terms of the customization, is that something that people would really like to see, or do you think Forza is fine without it? Because me personally, I would love to see more customization. I think that would make this game so much better, especially moving forward with the next Motorsport and Horizon if they do make more games like that. But the other thing that I wanted to say was, if anyone else customized theirs and has Twitter, I would love for you to send pictures of them to me on Twitter. I'd love to see how you customized yours, because there's so many different options, and I'm sure that people came up with a lot of cool designs and different builds. So if you want to send me that on Twitter, my Twitter is exactly the same as my YouTube, Stevio2175, but that is pretty much all there is for the customization options, and in a second you're gonna see how I customized mine. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, at the very end you're gonna get to see some free roam gameplay where I go super slow with this car. But have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to y'all again very soon. Peace out.